Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of March the 21st through to the 27th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, but first I would like to wish any of you celebrating a birthday this week a very, very happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful celebration for your solar return. Let's get to your reading. Aries, first up, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, followed then by Major Arcana, the Death card upright. Next, we have the Knight of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Six of Swords upright. And lastly, we have the Page of Pentacles upright. For your overall energy, Aries, you have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Everybody knows in the upright position, Five of Wands is not exactly my favorite energy. It can pop around when we are dealing with a lot of drama that has somehow entered our lives. That it's that kind of, like, you know, petty drama, or he said, she said, and everybody's like blah blah blah, taking sides, and all it is a waste of time and energy, and it goes nowhere. So I always advise people, if somebody's trying to drag you into that, just opt out. So it could be the case this week some of you are opting out of a potential drama that could be headed your way. It could be anything from, you know, neighbor drama to work drama to family drama, what have you. But it looks like you're stepping away from that. For others of you, if you've been in a competition, this could represent you finally. The competition is over, and perhaps finally you are victorious in the situation, because the Five of Wands in the reverse position can point back to the Four of Wands in the upright, which is a card that represents victory and finally achieving something on a certain level. So looks like it's pretty good energy for your overall. Well, it's always a good energy when we move away from, you know, potential drama. Right at the beginning of the week, we do have Major Arcana, the Death card here in the upright position associated with the sign of Scorpio. Sometimes the Death card can represent the ending of the final ending of something, but it's not, you know, something that you didn't see coming. Usually when cards like this come up, it's not a surprise. It's usually, unless it's the Tower, it can be shocking, but when it's cards like this, this could represent just an ending of something you've already known. It was coming to its end. It could be you yourself are putting an end to something. It can also represent sometimes a transformation, and most of the times that's exactly what it represents. It's like where something is unworkable, it's undoable, we do not want to deal with this on this level any longer, so something must change or come to its natural end. That's basically the energy. It's right at the beginning of the week for you, Aries. This could be a work-related situation for some of you. Perhaps you go into the office on Monday or wherever you work, and there could be a situation where something's just sort of been blown up out of proportion or something, or just something is just, you know, getting on your nerves, and you're saying, look, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't like this situation as it is. Something needs to change. It needs to transform. We must put an end to this situation. It's undesirable for you. Same thing could be for some of you in your home or in your relationship. You know, just take what resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate, come back next week. Maybe it will. The next card you have up is the Knight of Swords in the upright position. It is a core card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, for some of you, there could be somebody rushing into your life. It could be a very talkative person. Perhaps this person has a lot to say. For others of you, this could be representing important news reaching you. Knights usually bring in some type of offer, so this could be, for some of you, there is a written or a verbal offer attached to this type of offer. It could be something that comes in quite swiftly, just like the Knight of Swords does. It's, you know, a very rushed out energy. Sometimes it can come up when there's somebody who's coming in to have a conversation with you. Could get a little intense, and also too, the person could be a little bit argumentative, or someone who's quite wordy in their communication. It can also represent perhaps news or information coming, especially if you're involved in some kind of lawsuit, or if you're waiting to hear news about even surgery. Sometimes this can be news about a surgery, because the sword people do tend to be associated with certain vocations. So it could be that, you know, you're hearing some important news about some type of surgery. For others of you, you could be hearing important news about an arbitration or a legal situation. Again, take what resonates. The next card you have up is the Six of Swords in the upright position. Well, the Six of Swords is all about moving on from difficulties of the past. Emotional difficulties that we've moved away from, and it could be metaphorically, but for some of you, it could be actually literally. Some of you could be looking at taking a trip. You could be looking at moving homes, moving offices, moving across town, moving to another country. This is all about, like, okay, I've had enough, so I'm moving on now. Could be moving on, like I said, metaphorically from the difficulties of the past, or just literally moving, or it could be planning a vacation or escape route. Maybe some of you just need to desperately get away somewhere, anywhere, just get out of the madness. The last card you have, another court card here, the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody who's messaging you at the end of the week. It could be a crush if you're single and looking. Perhaps somebody has been slow to get to you, because the Pentacle people can oftentimes be very slow. You might have to wait a long time to get that message from them, but it could be that that's what's going on. It is weekend energy. Just as a personality, this person could be someone who's sort of up and coming, because sometimes the Page of Pentacles can represent somebody who will do well in life, but they're still just starting out. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles can represent a child. Maybe for some of you, you'll be hearing from a child or a grandchild or someone towards the end of the week. Maybe they're messaging you. It could be about school situations or financial situations. Perhaps they're trying to hit you up for some tuition money. Could be getting a hold of you to let you know that they have a tuition going. For others of you, this could be, you know, this is the apprentice, the Page of Pentacles. So this could be an apprentice, perhaps, position. Perhaps they're messaging you and letting you know that, you know, you can have this job or what have you at an entry level. And they're letting you come on board here, or messaging you about something. Others of you could be messages about a financial situation. Perhaps they're getting in touch with you over, financial news, basically. So, yeah, it could be, especially for those of you who are looking for funding for a class, to take a class or some type of education upgrade. So that's what I have for you. It looks like an interesting week. It looks like something's sort of transforming or coming to an end, and it looks like you're moving on towards something. And it's speed. There's a lot of things happening quite quickly. Aries does love fast movement, and we are going into Aries season. So things will probably be starting to rev up a bit and bring it more to the speed level that Aries likes it. So not only in your life, but everybody's lives, I think things are about to get a little bit more active. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.